ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Kelsey Johnson. Welcome to Sports Sunday. The annual Chairman's Golf Invitational got the stamp of approval from General Manager Jeremy Mutton here in Sandals Emerald Bay in beautiful Exuma.
It's the second annual, what we call the Chairman's Golf Invitational. So it's really designed for returning guests to Sandals Resorts. A lot of them love golf, and first time we did it last year was very well received, and so by popular demand we're back again for the Invitational. The guests have been with us really for the week, but the actual event starts tomorrow. It's an amazing golf course, but it is very challenging, the Great Norman Golf Course we have here, but we have a fantastic golf professional who will take the guests really through it, various prizes, and culminating in Saturday when they actually sort of have the finals of the event. It's quite a social event, so the guests here, they're sort of amateur players and just love golf, and at the same time they get to enjoy a Sandals vacation for the week. This time of year, sort of September in the Bahamas, it's sort of the slow time, if you like, so it's a really good marketing initiative to actually invite guests to come down. Perhaps they wouldn't normally be traveling at this time of year. A lot of these guests, they'll be from the US, they'll be from Canada, where their courses close in the winter because of weather. So they'll go home, they'll tell everyone it's a fantastic golf course in Exuma, must come back here. So at a relatively quiet time of year, it's great to attract these guests here, and certainly guests are already rebooking either for next year or for the winter months as well. So in that respect, it really is successful for them.
Former CAC medalist Raymond Tucker will lead the Bahamas' team into a showcase battle, but only this time he'll be wearing the coach's hat.
Team Bahamas is looking very, very great. We critiqued the athletes today, and we saw that they are on track, and we're on track and winning this championships that's coming up on the 24th. This is our third time holding the championships in the Bahamas, and on 2 or 3 occasions we've been successful, and we think by the number of athletes that have entered into each category, they've proven to be very, very competitive, and they right on target and right on time to ready to win the competition for the Bahamas. Apart from myself and the other team members that did participate in the past, we've shown seriousness of competing, and I've seen that the athletes so far have proven that they are willing and able to be serious enough to win this competition for the Bahamas.
All hope is not lost for softball in the country, this according to NPSA President Godfrey Gully Burnside.
I started making my contribution, but it's going to be difficult making contribution with all the personalities. I keep saying that, all right? There are a lot of people in the ballpark don't believe you make the contribution you should make, But the problem is I've made my contribution to a certain level. The others have to make their contribution to a certain level. And, it's like a hat off to some persons who are out there creating some of the havoc in softball that have made some contributions to softball. There's no ands, ifs, and buts about that. And so we can come and sit down to the table and discuss softball and develop it. Have that commitment and dedication like the Dougie Smiths, the Richard Johnsons and Eddie Fordos had in the 1970s and 80s, we can move to that level. If we can now get softball back in the Family Islands, Eleuthera and Exuma, where we got some of the good pitching, we can do that in softball, but we don't have any programs. And until we have programs, then we have a problem. And the Bahamas Softball Federation have to step to the plate.
Well, that's all the time we have for sports. Once again, I'm Kelsey Johnson, coming to you from Sandals Emerald Bay in beautiful Exuma. Stay tuned. A check on weather is next.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.